GM, and welcome back, guys. We're here with Music NFT Radio Podcast, and we're here on the NFT Marketing Show. And today is a special day. We have the mega space going on. So, guys, we're running a mega space on Twitter. We're giving everyone a chance to come up and share. This is the NFT Marketing Show with Music NFT Radio, and we're here to talk about an important topic in Web3, and that is how to build a NFT community. So that's what we do every single day on Twitter Spaces. That's what we do in the Deluminati Discord. And that's what we do on Music NFT Radio with the NFT Marketing Show, guys. We're here to help you get that knowledge, that information, and that alpha that's going to allow you to build an organic community here in Web3. And we want to help you with NFT marketing strategies that will ultimately help you make more sales, guys. Making more sales and NFT marketing is ultimately about making genuine connections one-on-one here in the space, grinding consistently, growing every day, meeting more people, networking. So we want to help you make more sales ultimately, and that's only going to be achieved through growth here in the community. And let me tell you something, NFT marketing is a lot more than just shilling your work on the spaces or then just tweeting out your OpenSea link with your artwork. Marketing is about making those one-on-one connections. It's about the ways that you design your NFT, what blockchain you mint on, what marketplace you use. And it's also about how you build your community out, right? Community is super important, and how you build out that utility. What else do you offer collectors beyond just the NFT on the blockchain? And those are all different pieces of your NFT marketing. So we really want to help you with your approach to Web3 and NFTs to help you build an organic community. So today we're going to talk about the basics of how to build a community here in NFTs. And I would say an important place to start is right here on Twitter, because at the time we're speaking, most of the NFTs are here on Twitter. Most of the communities for NFT and Web3 are active here on Twitter. There's some activity over on Instagram or over in the Discord communities, and of course on the blockchain with OpenSea and all of the marketplaces. But the community really lives here on Twitter, and a lot of the community is active in Twitter Spaces. And Discord is also another place where you can get active in Web3. But a lot of those Discord communities are actually found through Twitter and through getting involved on the Twitter communities. So the first thing I would recommend for building an NFT community is to set up your Twitter page. And we've talked many times about NFT marketing tips for Twitter. Make sure you have a really solid bio on your profile. Make sure you have a really solid pinned tweet that explains who you are or what your project is or what you're building. And you want to use some bullet points and have some emojis and have some good spacing and have a link there. And also use some images or some artworks or something that really shows off what you're doing. Maybe an introductory video. But go look at my pinned tweet if you want an example of how to do a pinned tweet. It's really important, and there's a lot of nuance to it. So make sure you have a solid pinned tweet. Make sure you have a solid bio. And then start tweeting, guys. Make sure you're tweeting a lot. Stay active on Twitter and start building your community by tweeting. Whether you're an artist, a musician, a builder, creator, a PFP community, a project, maybe you're a consultant or you do marketing or, all different types of things that you might do. There's everything from traditional artists to digital artists and 3D artists, musicians, models, painters, even martial artists. I mean, there's NFT Kid Keith Berry. There's all types of people here in the community, guys. And you're going to find your people as you get more active on Twitter. So tweet about topics that are interesting to you. Make engaging tweets. Look at what other people are tweeting. Look at what I tweet to get the community engaged and get people excited. I mean, tweeting is going to be an essential part of your growth, as well as joining Twitter Spaces. So there you go, guys. Once you get your profile set up on Twitter with your bio, your pinned tweet, you want to get very active on Twitter Spaces. You want to get very active in tweeting. And that's going to be the first step to start growing your community, is to start building up your followers on Twitter and to start getting people to be interested in your art. Even before you necessarily have NFTs and art on the blockchain, you can start building up your community on Twitter, and you can even start making a Discord. So I want to go to step 2 after setting up your Twitter community, which is to actually build out a chat community. So I highly recommend going directly to Discord, but you can also start with something like a Twitter DM group or even use a Telegram group. But it's easy to set up a Discord and you can start getting people into your chat communities. So maybe think of making a Twitter DM group that you can start to add some of your friends to. And from there, you can start to develop it into a Discord. But do set up a chat community that's beyond just what you have here on Twitter. So I think that's an important second step. And another step that I'll add in on the social media side is, set up an Instagram, set up a TikTok, set up a YouTube channel, start making a podcast, or do something else on social media that's going to help you grow. That's always a good idea. So I won't dive in on other social medias because Twitter is the most important, and I think Discord is the second most important. But there's all types of sites that you can use. Obviously, Instagram or TikTok, or less obviously, something like Reddit might be really useful for growing your community. So use social media, guys. I don't need to stress that anymore. Everybody knows that you got to use social media. Maybe YouTube will be really valuable for you, whether you're learning and consuming content or putting stuff out on YouTube. So use the different social medias that are available to you to grow your community. And once you have your Twitter set up, you're doing Twitter Spaces, you're active, you have a chat, whether that's just here on Twitter DMs, or maybe you have a chat community that's on Discord, or you're just getting started. All of that is great. So now you're going to need to move on to some of the next steps, beyond just being active in the Twitter Spaces, beyond just being active in Discord. And another tip for Discord that I forgot to mention, guys, go join some other amazing communities, get active in there, share your NFTs, share your collections, and share other things that you have there in Discord. So guys, by now, these are some of the basic tips about growing on Twitter, about growing in the Twitter Spaces, about having a Discord community that people can take action and join. And a next step, number 3 that I'll mention after some of the social media stuff is make your own custom NFT website, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that if you're listening to this, you may have already minted your NFTs or created your NFTs. Now, if you haven't done that yet, that's obviously important. We could go on and on about how to mint and how to create NFTs, but I do want to focus on building the community because that's what we're here to talk about. So I'm going to assume that you can watch one of my other videos about how to create NFTs or how to mint NFTs. So if that's still where you're at, you definitely do want to mint your NFTs and have some stuff available to sale. So let's assume that you already have some of this stuff available. So for sale, guys, the next step to growing your community is really just going to be to focus on bringing in those new collectors every single day, guys. And, growing your collectors is really the next step. And you got to think of some different strategies, related to pricing, maybe reducing the prices or making some different options for collectors to get into your NFTs. So, guys, these are some really important points that can actually help you to build those collectors and expand beyond. And once you have some of these strategies in place, you're going to want to create a custom website for your NFTs. So I think that's an important tip to talk about, is having a custom landing page where people can come see your collection, come see what artworks you have available. If you go look at my page, you'll see itslit.org. It's my custom website. And I even have a custom website for my Discord community with Dilluminati.com. So it's truly special, and having some of those custom onboarding experiences is going to make collectors feel a lot more comfortable buying your NFTs. It's better than just an OpenSea link or just a link to your Manifold contract. Once you start to have your own custom website, collectors will feel a little more trusting, and they might start to buy in your NFTs even more. Now, another suggestion that I can add on beyond having your own custom website, and I think it's an important part of the reason why you need your website, is trying different blockchains, different platforms, and different strategies that will expand your community. I've dropped on Ethereum, which is where I originally started. I also dropped on Polygon. I dropped on Solana, on Magic Eden. I dropped on Tezos, and I've been really successful with all of them, and recently really successful with Tezos too. And this is just about trying new platforms, trying different blockchains. And ultimately, you want to tie together these platforms, the different marketplaces, the different blockchains that you release your art. You got to tie them together through your own custom website. So that's when you go to the Dill NFT website, you see my different blockchains. OpenSea, you see Magic Eden. You see objects. So those are the different marketplaces, and they're each a different blockchain, right? So you see my Ethereum collection, you see my Solana collection, you see my Tezos collection, you see my Polygon, my other collections that are there. So go check it out, guys. Having your own custom website is super, super important. And I think it's an important step when you really want to take it to the next level in terms of building your NFT community. So, guys, these have been some amazing tips to help you build your NFT community. And I hope that is super helpful. Getting active in the spaces, making those one-on-one connections is going to be the consistent action you have to take every day. Just talk to people, tell them about your project, come up onto valuable spaces and explain what you're working on, and get active in the community, and join some of those discords, tap in, start building out your own website, your own strategy, and check out some of the other videos that we have if you want to learn about strategies for pricing your NFTs, or maybe why your NFTs aren't selling, or how to find an NFT collector. We have so many videos, but today I just really wanted to focus on how to build an NFT community. So if you want to tap in and you have to answer some questions, maybe you're still learning how to mint your NFTs or how to create NFTs, we have other videos on those topics, so you can tap in. And we'll see you guys on the live show on Twitter Spaces. So if you're listening in right now on YouTube or any of the podcast sites, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys listening in. If this video was helpful, then please do what you can to support the show and come into the live Twitter Spaces. Every single person is welcome to come on up on the stage, guys. We have almost 50 people in here today, and anybody can come up on the stage, request up, even if you're brand new, it's your first day. Come up, ask a question, become a part of the community. If you're an NFT expert and you already know a ton about NFTs, or you have your own project, come introduce yourself. We want to meet you in the community. We want to get to know you. Everybody is welcome on the show, guys. So this is Music NFT Radio. We're here with the NFT Marketing Show. You guys are listening in right now. If you're on the live show, retweet the room, and shout out to everybody who's been listening in on the podcast. We appreciate you guys. And come into the live show. Make sure you join the Discord, Deluminati.com. Link is in my bio. It's the 24/7 experience. If you have any questions about art, music, Web3, NFTs, you can ask 24/7 into Discord. So we'll see you there, guys. Join the family and join us on the spaces and in the Discord. And we'll catch you later. Peace.